Welcome everyone. Dylan Gemelli here today with a brand new video for you. What I want to talk to you about today is a concept, I guess, so to speak, and that is the concept of overcoming adversity. What does that mean? What is adversity? Adversity is when a problem arises, let's say for training, for example. Overcoming adversity would be overcoming an injury. In school, overcoming getting a bad grade on a paper and fixing your grades. Any struggle that you have or any problem that comes up, that is adversity. And overcoming adversity comes in a variety of ways. What I want to talk to you about is your outlook on it, your mindset, and how you go about it and how you can fix it. The mind is the most powerful thing we have. You have no muscle bigger than your mind, okay, at all. Your heart muscle obviously is more important, but there is nothing that you have that can affect what you do more than your mind. Because you can always, think in your mind that you're defeated and lose before you even start. Or you can develop a sort of confidence, almost like a swagger, in the terms of the way things that you do. And it shouldn't and it doesn't have to be a cockiness. It has to be a belief. There's a fine line and a difference. And what I always say is this. When you're seeing people that compete and you're seeing, like say for instance, a basketball player, and you've got so many players of equal ability, and you wonder to yourself, why is this person elite while this person's just a star? And then you go through and you look and you go, I see, this person is clutch. This person can come through no matter what. And when something bad happens, this guy gets his team to rally around him and believe. Whether or not they have the most ability, it doesn't matter, because if they believe that they do, they can do things that you never even dream of. For instance, Cleveland beating Golden State while they're down 3-1. You tell me they have a better team than Golden State, and I will look you in the face and call you a flat-ass fucking liar. However, we're talking about talent. We're not talking about the better team. The team that was the best won, because they played together and they believed and they overcame adversity. How? Through their mind, because they believed that they could. See, you have to understand something. Problems arise on a daily basis throughout your entire life, whether it's related to health and fitness or whether it's related to everyday life. Problems come up every day. Things happen to your house. Something happens to your car. You get a ticket. Something, you drop a dozen eggs coming home from the store. Something messed up is probably going to happen to you every day, and there's probably going to be something great or good that makes you smile every day. And it's how you handle these situations and how you deal with them that shapes you as a person moving forward. It's what separates the successful from the mediocre. For instance, how you overcome adversity. You have to look adversity straight in the fucking face and say, I will not let you win. I will not lose. I might lose today or I might be down, but in the end, I will win. And I will do it by all means necessary. And when I say that, I don't mean that you go do something illegal and crazy, but you will do whatever you have to do, no matter how hard or difficult it is, no matter how much it sucks. You know that you can do it and you can overcome it. And you do it for yourself and you do it for the people that you care about. If something happens where your family's dependent on you. My dad passed away unexpectedly last year. The worst thing that I could have ever dreamed of happening to me out of nowhere. My best friend in the fucking world. How do I overcome that? How do I overcome that I'm an only child and my mom can't even move because she's been with my dad 40 years? How do I handle that? You know what I had to do and what I still have to do is in front of my mom, even though she tells me not to, I have to act as though that I'm not upset on a daily basis. I don't tell her I cry at night. You know why? Because I'm helping her to overcome adversity and me at the same time. And you have to make a sacrifice for people you care about to help them overcome so you can overcome. Okay? I'm not trying to make people feel bad for me. I'm just giving you an example of something I have to deal with every day and overcome on a daily basis. But I do. You know why? Because he would want me to, and I would never want to let him down. I would never want to let my mother down, and I wouldn't want to let my wife or my family down, knowing that I can't handle something because I am the one that's strong for everybody. And that's what you have to be. You have to be the strength for everybody that you care about. You have to teach them and show them that you can overcome something so that they can do it too, because all of us can. I've had some of the most messed up things happen in my life that I still don't even know how I did it, but I did it because you know why? Because that it was do or die, and it was you either do or you don't, and if you don't, then you got to deal with it forever, and it is not something that I will deal with. And you have to look at that the same way. You have to stand up to obstacles that are in your path. If you want to gain weight, or if you want to lose weight, you want to be, a bodybuilder, you want to shred down, you have to overcome the obstacles in your path. You have to figure out how to do it, and you got to force yourself to do it, because if you want something that bad, you can overcome it all day long. I guarantee it. But you have to believe it. I can tell you all day that I believe in you, and that can help you. But ultimately, if you don't sit down and believe it, you won't do it. I played basketball in high school, and then I played at not like I'm some superstar. I broke my back. I played at a Division III school in college, got hurt, went to another one, got hurt. But I had to keep overcoming adversity. But you know what? I believed I could do it. And trust me, obviously, there's guys out there. It doesn't matter what you do, there's guys that are better than you. When I stepped on the court, I believed I was better than everybody out there, at least the time being. I really did. Now, later on, I might realize, hey, this motherfucker's got me good, but not on the court, and that's how you overcome adversity. You get down by 10, 15 points, what happens? You need to be the one that steps up and be the leader and instill in everybody else that you can win, and together you can overcome it. There is nothing you can't overcome. You can do it, but it starts here, and it starts with your approach and your belief. And you also have to not only convince yourself, but others when you're working as a team, or others that you need, or whatever the case may be. That's how you overcome adversity. You can do it solo, if you've got a problem you don't want anybody to know about, but you should be able to do it with people that believe in you too, because they see your attitude and your approach. And not only does that help you to do it, it helps them to do it because they see you doing it. So you're not only doing something good for yourself, you're doing something good for others, which should motivate you to really work at every single day. Because if you can help others in any sort of process, damn, you should do it. You should do it. I can't force anybody to do it, but you should. You should always try to help people when you can. And you're helping them by teaching them and showing them and being an example. So, that being said, Dylan Gemelli, signing off.